Hello, my name is Hattie Parker, and I'm going to talk to you about aura imaging done with the biopulsar technology. And here are two examples of aura imaging. We will talk further about them, but first I want to give you a little bit of idea about what the process is to get those pictures. The process is that someone puts their hand on the hand sensor. And why I use the word someone is because if you are not local to South Florida and you are concerned about being in public places, as we are warned right now that it's not a good thing to be doing, you can come to me by surrogacy. I guess that's a word. I ask your higher self if it's okay for me to channel your energy, and I channel your energy. We'll talk further about how the efficacy of that, but it's not, you don't need to be local in order to get your own very own image and an analysis of your image. So I want to talk a little further about what auras are and such as that. Here is an artist's view of what an aura looks like, and it's all very even. It's all very even. And here is the example from the scientific machine that is really recording a real aura. And over here, I have the imagery of what are called the chakras. Chakra means wheel of light. And you can think of the chakras, you see that they're shown up here in the image, the artist's image. There are 7 in the artist's image. I have 9 here because I add 2. I add one called the high heart, and I call one called the high crown. Heart is your sense of caring. And then you know that there's caring for the people that you know and love, and then there's caring for yourself and for humanity in general. That's where the high heart is. And then the crown chakra, the very top, is your connection to your spirituality. And so this high crown is about your sense that the universe is safe. And that's an important thing right now. So why I have this particular aura out is, you see how I have highlighted these areas. Now, let me go back. Let me show you this. You see how that's bright pink in those 2 pillars that come down beneath the lower arm of this person? Well, that's the spine. So if I go like this, and this is the back of the body, and this person has this bright pink going through their spine. That was a wonderful revelation to show this person, because that's the color of the high crown. This person has very, very high energy running through their central nervous system. There is only one challenge that I saw, particularly for this person. You see, they have lots of turquoise, and turquoise is the color of the high heart. So this is a person who's very oriented towards feeling good about humanity and also feeling connected to their higher self. Now, notice that there's a white spot. There's a white spot here, and there's a white spot here. White spots are holes. So here this person has this lovely aura, but they have a hole in their aura. And I'm not going to go into detail about what that's about, but because it makes sense, most makes sense in the process of a reading to explain to somebody about a hole in their aura. But this person has a beautiful aura. Nonetheless, they have a hole in their aura. by getting that information, I could give them help, and that could make a difference. Now I'm going to share my screen, and then I will have a number of other auras up to talk to you about. And so here's this one that we just were looking at. You can see in the shared screen space that it is that bright pink. In here is the spine. So I'm going to take that one away now. Now here is an aura of someone who has had the virus, is recovered from the virus, but still experience exhaustion and feels a whole lot of weight on their shoulders. The good news is that this green energy is healing energy, and this area of the body is about creativity. So they're starting, you see that the green is dotted there. This person knows they're exhausted, and I can be talking to them about where to use their strengths in order to deal with healing. Now, when I did, just so that you understand about the surrogacy, when I did this person's aura, this is what my aura looked like before, because when I am doing a surrogate reading, I do my aura, and I then I do the other person's aura. And if the two look exactly the same, then obviously I'm getting me again. And obviously mine is very different from the person that I'm showing here. And so couple of points about mine. You see, remember I said white is a hole in the aura. So the neck is the connection between, I have good green and turquoise and high energy in my spirit. I have good high energy in my body. The connection between my spirit and my body has a hole in it, and that was useful for me to know, so that I could be doing some remediation about my own lack of well-being. So we'll take this one away, we'll take this one away, and we'll take a couple more examples. Here's a person who has plenty of green and turquoise, which is heart and high heart energy. But notice there's a much gray on the shoulders. This person is feeling very heavy-hearted, and because there's gray in the high heart area, and overwhelmed with responsibility. There, we could talk to the person about starting a regular practice of connecting with the sense of self-love, and they're very, very specific things that can be shared with people when we can identify where the need is. This person is speaking of very specific needs. All that yellow above their head indicates this person is having a tremendously difficult time sleeping. And I have some very helpful ways, information and help that I can give to people around getting to sleep at night, because getting to sleep is super important. You see, this person has this spine is bright pink. So the person runs through their nervous system a very high connection to their spirit. They just need some real practical help around sleep. So I'm going to stop sharing now and just come back to showing you the colors. You see here are the colors with this. You can, in the description, there's a link to get to me to book an appointment, and I would be delighted to entertain calls and answer questions, because I know some of this may be brand new information, but it's a wonderful resource to help you be the best, like sort of like be all that you can be. There used to be join the army. Well, I would say be all that you can be, have your aura image read. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye.